What's up, folks? TrevorTCG here with a pretty spicy one. Playing a best of one Explorer event as per. But this time we're playing Whatnot? No. Waste Not Whatnot. Yeah. Mono black discard dot deck. Taking advantage of Waste Not. We've got Liliana now. Just run through the list. We have a Cling to Dust, which is kind of a bit of a hedge. Obviously, we're putting a bunch of cards in the graveyard. Don't waste the exile things. We're leaning a little heavily on go blank here to do some heavy lifting. Yeah, so on Cling to Lust, we've got a removal suite, we've got one cut down, 4 fatal pushes, the extra early removal, 3 copies of Duress, 4 copies of Thought Seize. These kinds of things you expect to see. You have to kind of tune your expectations with like, okay, how many of these can I play realistically, and then make some concessions to that a bit. Want to eliminate, again, kind of like tinkering with the removal suite a little bit. 4 copies of Liliana Triumph. So, there are some specific decks where edicts are really, really good. And I was kind of thinking, like, I was putting the list together. I was like, we're playing 4 Lilianas. Hey, it makes them discard a card as well. You know, it's living the dream, but you know, yeah, look, both cards are good in their better than good in their own right. Pretty handy. And then yeah, the signature card, Waste Not. Whenever opponent discards a creature card, make a zombie. Whenever opponent discards a land card, make black. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature land card, draw a card. And then kind of supporting cast Davriel, who I'm like 50-50 on at the minute. Maybe 2's the right number, we play more dresses or something like that. But here we are at the moment. Again, you need ways to actually win the game, in theory. 4 go blanks, again, the exile of the graveyard is just huge. And then kind of supporting that. Graveyard Trespasser is pretty, I don't know, it's a really impressive card in the format. It's just so hard to deal with. Making this card a card, obviously, again, you want ways to kind of interact with graveyard things. That's where you're putting a bunch of things. But yeah, it's just really, really hard to deal with. It's like a wall versus aggro, and they have to two for them on themselves to get through it. Blocks for days, and obviously, if you don't answer it, is another way to kind of close the game out. It's just super strong. For Liliana's, yeah, kind of the reason we're like doing this. A soul transfer. I am currently happy with 1. Again, you could tweak the removal suite around a little bit. Like, 4 Liliana Triumphs might be a little much, but we want to max out on Living the Dream here, so we're rolling with that. And then a couple of Extinction events kind of hold things down sweeper-wise. If we're playing best of 3, we have more sweepers in the sideboard, as it is. I think when we have like some slots we can tinker around with, maybe bring some alternate threats in. But as is, I'm rolling with this. Mana base, 1 castle, couple of manlands, but largely the chunk of swamps. And yeah, that's the deck. At this point, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe hit like on the video. Go do that now before we hop into the games. You know, people see now that we'll close the video after the deck tech. And yeah, let's hop into the matches. Also, I've played this a little bit on ladder to some success. You can certainly just kind of rinse people over the first few turns, and they get quite unhappy. But hey, there are definitely some places where the deck struggles at the same time. You need to be able to keep up with early threats. You have some interesting timing windows where you can get heavily punished. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Keeping this, like we've got Hand Disruption and Removal, Liliana. Only 2 lands. Is a little rough, but hey. Ooh. Oh my. Elf. I think it makes an extra mana guy. I'm trying to think if I'm worried. Oh, this actually gives an answer to Liliana. On the play, presuming we draw. How does this play out? I think I take the prototype and try and basically kill them before they get to storm the festival. Or no, not kill them, but get rid of their hand. You have to play like we're gonna draw a land. The Mox. Okay. Like blue-green ramp, Mox Amber, Emery, presumably. Interesting. Nah, just because they can do stuff. We'll just fire off one of these. Be mana efficient, hold on to the push. We can maybe double spell in Eternity. But this is kind of the expected route we want to go here. We didn't draw the land. We don't know if they have a creature or not yet. We have the Liliana for later. We kind of want to get the X. We actually do kind of want to get the discard off of one of these. Again, we'll keep peppering their hand a bit. And our goal is to basically never let them have enough, either have enough resources one way or another to cast the Storm the Festival. We don't have a good way of enabling push for Emery anyway. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't legendary. No way it makes legendary tokens. That'll be done. Or the alternatives are we just like sit here with it. I want to be able to make Liliana and tick up. We can do that anyway. I think I'm just gonna sit on it. That's fine. We can take a few 1 damages. We'll do this. We at least get to deny the land out of the hand this way.
No more distractions.
Pretty happy pitching the Extinction Event on this.
Outsmarting me.
Not going to try and be too clever with it. And this way we have the opportunity to double spell here and get rid of the hand. So that's going to come at Lily. Some thoughts here. We could wipe the board and get the card. I'm gonna cast this and see what they see.
Let's reduce the battle to shambles.
All right. Yeah, I can just down tick. Don't want to keep a land in hand. I don't particularly think. The thing is that now we're like, okay.
Off you go.
I'm gonna pass. You don't really need more than 3 lands, necessarily. Palladium is an interesting one. We actually have a way to get rid of that. It's actually a tilter and a half. So Palladium gets into 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is it 9? Yeah, 9. No, 10. Done. Plus only hurts her. I think it's a kill it anyway. It's not really worth doing this. But I think it is worth nuking the graveyard now. And then when they if they decide to sack Liliana, we can fatal push the Palladium in, rather than like lose a card for no reason. Because they've got no cards to hand already. There's no real purpose here. Maybe they don't fall for it though. But yeah, we are now like in a bit of a weird spot. What they do, they're gonna attack or not. This way at least I won't be able to attach it. And we take them back down off the mana.
You to leave.
Oh, they're gonna sack the briefcase to attack. We'll do this then. That is our hang on though, which is an interesting position to be in. One of the best top decks we can hit. Get them out of the way. Alright. Well, Paradox Engine's an interesting one. I don't know what to think about that. We're gonna attack to just hide out in the grave. It does prevent some potentially dangerous things. This seems to be a legendary, annoying. Get to flipsies now. Sell reality chip trades. Okay, blue. Okay. I was like, Emery would be really, really cool. This isn't that bad. They can't actually spin this unless they just got another card. So we're in an interesting position. This lets us rebuy Liliana. Pass. Would I rather exile? So, rather should play turns this on. I feel like I would rather wait a turn, get the Liliana back, and then get the chip out of the play that way. Officer removal spell means we need to fade a turn, basically. Which may be a bit greedy. I get horribly punished. Them not having a graveyard is good if they want to go Emery things. Let's see. Mixed mana with the Paradox Engine. Oh. Well, well, well. What do we have? Hmm. They're floating mana stuff. We can plus them and discard a card. We can down tick. Either way is so making them sack gets rid of a mana. 1, 2, 3. Them having ways to potentially reset trigger the Paradox Engine is more dangerous than having this. I think we want to tick up.
A fight?
See how that
And
goes.
you think you can win? I'm tired of your secrets.
Second chip. We'll eat this one. Oh yeah, so I've been thinking about like, okay, maybe the thought process isn't that interesting, you just want to see how the games go. If that is the case, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about trying to like maybe edit some of these down so you just see, you don't see the bits where people are like tanking in time, whatever, and you just literally plays and stuff. The waste not's nice. We're gonna eat it there. Maybe sandbag the waste knot.
One of your friends has to leave.
And then play it next turn. Oh, they're not gonna. They don't even want to take a draw step. Fair enough. Alright. Well, that's the first one. That freebie. Was a little rough, to be honest. Well, not rough. It just. Games go like that. Can be a bit of a grind. You're like, oh, please don't top deck something. And there's the sort of like the all discard, no. Well, we have kill spells and things. I'm gonna take this Liliana up. We're both gonna end up with no cards in hand. And we'll see who gets the better end of that deal. I guess. Yeah. Again, we have the waste knot. We have some stuff going on. The waste knot into Go Blank's pretty good. Them actually being on Flannel off deck is actually better for us. Means our other removal's live. Oh well. A little fishy. Oh, Burning Tree. Ooh. We're gonna have any time. Okay, Burning Tree to nothing is less dangerous. I'm pretty happy about just going waste not go here. Don't punish. No red mana is also interesting. It's like there's no Nykthos, right? So Burning Tree Emissary and Mono Group. I just never mind. Ignore me. I just don't see Burning Tree in a lot of mono green lists. Would I rather? I want to kill this, but given the option to trigger the waste knot, we're gonna see a bit of what's going on here. Alright. Not shabby. Burning Tree blocks that. Oh, that blocks Burning Tree in theory. Oh, it does, but okay. Direction. Cards. The I was initially picked. Okay, now I just here I'm like don't go. Well, I think making moves with Davriel's a little forward. Maybe if not even then, like if they're company mana, don't have a way to trigger the fatal push. As one area where the deck's like, oh, You don't really have anything. You saw last game, we were like, oh, so our Liliana dies, so that turns out I failed. I'll cast one of these now. I'll hold the other one. Happens. Fire the other one off. So I either go Thoughtseize Davrail or Thoughtseize Graveyard Trespass. See what we see. Plan as well.
Make this quick. I'm bored. Let's tidy up in there. Loneliness can hurt.
Not too.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Wait, that to cantrips. Need to hold this one. Make a trespasser. Let's get rid of beast. Alright, okay. Alright. Nice. So if we didn't have the answer for the elf there on time, you'd be in a really rough spot. Thus his Magic the Gathering. All the bird, etc. Days. Save a kill spell to deal with this guy. Alright. Again, pretty solid. Like, Force into Waste Not is kind of what you want to see. You don't, if you like, I have a 1 mana disruption spell and a Waste Not. Generally, cast the Thoughts. We're on the draw here and they play Creature Go. We're going to Fatal Push and then make the Waste Not and hold the Thoughts till turn 3. But it depends a little bit. Pretty happy to just fire this off. Huh. This is a tricky one. The Fatal Push answers the Blood Titles, so I'm not really interested in that. Trespasser and Bone Crusher Giant, some of the most interesting cards playing it. Well, some of the super mega powerful cards of the format. What is Sundown Pass is interesting. It looks to be true body rather than Grease Fang, but I might be mistaken. Just at a glance at least. We'll get rid of the verse because it answers the way. Oh, that's basically the logic here. Perfect. That's what we want. We maybe run out the Trespasser first. How things go. Whether I want to like mess around with, oh, maybe they could have Thoughtseize or not. If they make another Harvest, still 2 for 1. I think that's fine because we want to tax their hand so that we can go blank. I think this is okay. Decisions. Like even if they want a Fatal Push, they have to activate it with like with the blood token, and then also discard another card. While we have Waste Not in play, you know, fun things could happen. See, we shall see. So I played against Phoenix and like the Mana Grease deck in particular. Where they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna discard some cards. Ooh. Alright. Well, so I want to cast this Fatal Push on the boat. I think I'm actually going to cast this first. See what happens with the Waste. Double land is mana. Okay. We'll kill the Harvester. Make the trap. Exile. go. They attack, we go no blocks, then we start. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you think they're gonna flip? They've got 2 extra, 2 unknown cards. After pitching 2 lands, it could be... So, this is looking pretty rough for them now. I'm gonna duress here. They have a choice to, again, they can 2-for-1 themselves to... Well, they have to pitch a card to this to draw an unknown. Plus then, also discard another card. Then... let them play out for now. Obviously, 2 spells on 1 player will... Okay, so they actually are on... That's the other thing. They are on actual respec. I'm done. I should have just done this and then. We're gonna get rid of these 2, but I'm taking control here, just like I'm. I should have done this before attack. Just a little. Just take some. To be fair, we want to exile the Parhelians. See? Yeah, we do flip ourselves. Harvester. Like, would I rather get the card, or would I rather I think I'd rather get the Harvester out. Really difficult for them to just kind of find a way to kill.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Ah, I've always hated crowds.
All the one just to get it back or something. The one of Colligan's command. I don't know. There's potential. I think I'd play this one. Might be wrong. I don't want to leave the Liliana on 1. We'll see what happens.
Drop it. I think I'd do attack. If it was to trade that, it's absolutely fine. They're getting in the danger zone at this point. We have the Cling to Dust to exile in the graveyard. So we're kind of not dead to that Parhelion. All good in the end. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. We'll see. 3-0 into 3-3 sounds like a fitting end. However, we'll see. Again, matchups, things. Like, Deck's really good at punishing your opponent's draws. Like, your opponent's, like, bad keep. Like, sketchy hand. Solid. Which one got a 2-lander today? Fucking with Abzan, Greasefang. Ugh, supplier. I did lose a game just like a area earlier, but we actually don't have great. My go-to would be taking Thoughtseize. Like the cards are pretty good. I'm super worried about getting a waste not. They're gonna go like I think taking the Grizzly Salvage is actually the best thing to. Don't have like super efficient ways to add things. We also have an eliminate for the Liliana, which is nice. Also makes them think about it. Like their instinct's gonna be to take the waste not, but maybe they're like, yeah, maybe you just take the answer for the Liliana and just. Alright, that's the play. We have waste not into the rest of Liliana. So I feel okay, but I don't know. There are some questions. I can't stay away at a Grease Fang. I don't love that. Hellion. Liliana puts in the yard. We kind of just have to. This. Not gonna fix player. Good. I think after this turn, it's potentially that is the play. But the worry is they make Chariot and. Okay, so like if they can. Oh, that's the shot. Basically, one away for this. The Honest Triumph to be online as a live removal spell. Oh boy, is it something. So. We make Liliana, they make Chariot. We get that. We can hit the tokens like Extinction Event. Hopefully. Dangers that they like can't sort of stay away stuff, but we want to try and kind of stuff through. They haven't white source yet either. Just the route to winning.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Don't overthink things.
We need. But I think the imminent threat is the Chariot, because the Chariot will just kill us. Land's important. We'll sandbag that. White source Chariot is maybe the. Now untap land gives them can't stay away into. Oh, okay. This is kind of. We cast this first. Then we're gonna -2 the plan. Depending on what that last card in her might paid off a little. Alright. Have to stop them Chariot thing. Oh, we have the answer though. So I tick up. They have a turn. I get to turn away the tokens. I get to make a particle Liliana. Unless they top deck a 2-power creature. The other way, get rid of one of them. Liliana is going to die anyway. We have a creature. Yeah, let's land here.
You won't.
We'll make them make some decisions. Okay. Right. Now we're in a weird spot.
Do not touch me again.
Lily down on 1. Excellent creature owning the mana. I'm not gonna accidentally save all the creatures by clicking this army. Pick up Lily.
So they have a chariot which is on board and stuff.
We all have
It gets
things
crewed
we
by a
love.
top deck reset. Yeah, they don't want a card in hand because it gives us cards. We can now this stuff. The great
You
just
won't
a
be
great stalemate.
outsmarting me.
That's not a good draw. Oh, okay, that was like the best possible outcome. I guess. No, not best. Good outcome for them. We're gonna do this.
Sacrifices must be made.
I made a hive. Hive. We'll send back a land, so it looks like we have something. I don't know. Not what we wanted. They don't get to make any tokens, but they can crew kill early. So we need to find some kind of answer for the Grease Fang in theory. So, it is one thing, we do win the ground race right now.
A delay, nothing more.
That also does.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Off you go.
Fun and exciting Magic the Gathering. Right here. Oh, Blooming Egg. That is a better top deck than the Grease Fang. Let me tell you. Oh, that's rough. That's what I like. Do we win the quote-unquote race?
I'll be back with friends.
Do we hit them down to... five. 3 would be great. 3 would be within lethal range, potentially. Land off the top. You animate attack with everything, or you gonna leave one back? Not really a good way for us to leverage this, is there? Gonna fire off in case we draw something that draws a card. That's not the one. Desperate times. If they block, they can't create the chariot. Like, have they? They don't. We have the backup. Back up. Now what you gonna do now? Alright, what you got? No! Not that one. From 14? Oh, they're gonna attack with... No, attack with 1. Okay. So we draw. You do find yourself knocking the top card of the deck a little bit with this. We need to land. We have 2 mana spare flying around.
The mask is scary.
Alright,
but
now we
underneath,
hope they
I'm
attack the
just a
Davriel.
normal diabolist.
Not kill us.
All I've left you is pain.
That one's pretty good too. Well, actually, okay. Alright. It is like player planeswalker, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is why I wear the... I abhor.
Wasn't a 4, is it? Each.
I have
One
some
step, one
fine
opportunity.
tricks to obfuscate.
Goldfish is good. This gives another creature's lifelink. Alright, cool. We go again. A tough one. The Abzan Greaser deck grinds really well. Chariot's just like a heck of a card. I maintain that deck can't beat a Resolve Discus Chariot. that's all that game is really fun to me. Well, go again. 3 and 1. Couple loss to give. Can climb a bit further through this event. Potentially. Yeah, the thought would be basically like cutting down a lot of the kind of like thinking time, just showing the like the plays in the games, and then the video turning from like a 1-hour video into like a 20-minute video. It's a lot more digestible. It's basically like, do you want to hear me talk through my decision process or not? And if the answer is no, let me know in the comments. I can cut them down. It is a lot more work on my end. But yeah, something I'm looking at the potential of. That's better for. Kind of like, how would you prefer this kind of content formatted? So if you're still watching at this point, you're interested in more than just the deck. So thank you, appreciate that. Get to see me stumble through some what on earth is this? Some Magic games. We'll take the creator. Leave them with 3 elves. Okay. Well. Well. See what goes on here. Off number 1. We're gonna make our waste knot. Then it really depends on if we draw land. Would you believe it? Elves 2/3. 6 mana next turn. 6 is a lot. 6 is enough for Storm the Fest. I'm gonna try and kill one of them. Even if we have 3 mana, and like, yeah, let's cast a Soul Transfer. Of course, actually, if we don't draw a land, then I guess if we don't draw a land, we're drawing like removal spell or hand disruption card. Oh no, we could just draw another 3-drop. Don't forget about that. Most likely option. We'll see. They're hanging pretty hard over this. Maybe they drew like Cure or something. Oh no. Oh, this is like elves with Khan. Okay, sure. This is more dangerous. Well, now it's like, okay, we need to kill Siege Crown Visionary. The way the elves like, other than just like beating us down, that's something a bit, is they draw a bunch of cards off the Crown Visionary and we die to that. Khan's an interesting one. Gives you a lot of things to do. Maybe better win conditions than are in the elf deck normally. Because you're lacking like Shame in the Pack. You're relying on you're relying on War Master most of the time. But you also need to make 7 mana to activate their ability while having elves on taps to provide lethal damage. Can be a problem. Ooze is a nice one too. On lands. Alright, well. So you're having to play things like Circle of Dreams Druid, Marwyn, to enable you to hit that 7 mana. And so I don't hate the idea of just being like, alright, screw that, we're not going to play any of those cards, we're just going to play some cards, we're going to get some real win conditions. Like, well, please, I'd like a land. Before they run entirely out of cards and we have no actions available. This is a collector company we basically what? Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, them drawing a card gives us an out. I mean, they could still just play it. Actually, have a bunch of mana cards. No, okay. 2.
Okay. Alright. We won't talk about that one. 17 swamps, 2, 3. Now I'm starting to think, I'm like, wait, how many lands am I playing? 17, a castle. I'm just playing 20 lands. Oh, we're carving out at 3, right? That's the kind of logic behind it. But we can maybe do putting another land in here. We can get another castle, maybe? 5. I'm not really struggling with... I don't know if any of the other lands are super exciting. Well, the Takanema's free. Why are we not putting... That's probably... There should probably be 21 lands. But, yeah, anyway. We'll keep rolling with it. You're carving out at 3 is the logic behind playing 20 lands. But, yeah, you could play more than that. The thing is, if you draw extra lands, like, you have things to, like, discard them to. Just the thing to discard them to. Alright, okay. Let's see how this plays out. We won the first 3 games, so surely no one will watch the last 3. They'll be like, oh, sweet, Deck's winning games. Out of the video. Leave a comment if you're still here at 41 minutes. 36 seconds. We keep this. It's a little slow, but we have the one. Oh. Sacrifice. You go one of 2 ways. We have the go blanks, if we can answer. If we're going to stop them assembling something nutty early. Yeah, and deck relies a lot on go blank to do some heavy lifting. Harvest is pretty. Go here. Probably far off the. Well, we have a Liliana, so I kind of want to maybe just push the harvester. Also, stems are bleeding a lot faster. Okay, this takes up much of the time, so I'm actually pretty happy with this. You can go like land 2-drop, but whether that's on the mind. Red man. We have a couple of power in play. I think I'm fine to just play Liliana uptick. Then look at going like either extinction into like extinction event, into trespass, into one of these things. If they spend their time killing it, it's not so well.
Something suspicious is going on. I'm tired of your secrets.
Average. Again, relying heavily on the go blank. The extinction event kind of holds against a lot of things. The trespass is a walking 3/4. Sort of. Yeah. Hmm.
You're gonna need a good undertaker.
Alright, so on that end. We're in a weird spot. Because these cards don't do that much. Double spell the removal. We're like getting rid of 1/1s. I kinda like this. If they want to spend time kinda like grinding against Lily. I think that's fine. Continue ticking up though.
Again, leaning into go blank. I feel like, so if we draw land, we have the option to like fatal push, like a ton. The triumph is all the upside. We discard the I think we discard the push. Alright. This kills Lily at the price of like a guy. That's fine. This is also fine. They've got 2 cards, graveyard. All this stuff going. Ew, don't love that. Don't love that at all. Cauldron's a lot, I think. So if I extinction event, I'm gonna choose 0. Nuke all the tokens. They can sack things to make more tokens, but that'll just exile the new token. Can ping me for. Oh, they still keep going off with the read and lead. Anyway, we need some action at least. Oh, that's really rough. This triumph is not looking very good anymore. Well. What do we have here? A lot of damage. Hand's not really up to much. I'm like, I can cast my style sandbag, pretend like I don't have anything. Pretend like I might have something, but they're gonna play the same way regardless. Not like they only have much agency in them. Well, not much, not agency. Not like they're gonna have much choice in what they can do. This stage we were both top decking. Like this nukes their graveyard, but so what? Yeah. Deck doesn't catch up very well. That's an issue. Obviously, you have options like Sheol Dread, Kalatas out of the sideboard. Could argue for Kalatas main. Would be a strong addition. You're taking little bits and pieces away from your kind of primary game plan. Maybe play Kalatas over the third Davriel. I still kind of want to play 2. We're not really playing against any control strategies here. That is a GG, I think. Well, thank you for joining me on this expedition. And, yeah. Deck is powerful. But, yeah. Maybe he's a little tuner. Maybe he's a little tuner. Claim prizes. You get a few gems. I'll open the boosters because I can. Oh, nearly another rare wild card. Cynthia. Hey, that's a deck I'll never play, but that would be a really nice open. Alright, cool. Well, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button on the channel. I really appreciate it. If you've explored decks you want to see, let me know in the comments. I will try my best to take them through for a spin in events and things. And, yeah, maybe like the video as well. Take care. Have a wonderful day.